It's a face that you probably haven't seen in a long time. Ha! What is up, my friends? Thank you for still staying with me all this time. It's been a long fucking time. But listen, the synchronicities are unstoppable. And I'm actually coming to you with a lot more joy and gratitude in my heart than in probably prior videos. But I'm so excited. I got so much to share. Lots of time. Actually, reverse that. No, thank you so much for resonating with this video, because if you're watching this video now, that means we're synchronized. And I'm very excited for that. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to share some crazy stuff that I got in my head. So, first off, I just want to say I hope everyone's doing well, and love and guidance with you all, and much gratitude. For me, myself, there's been a lot of changes in my life, some great changes. I went through for a bit, you know, since I kind of stopped my channel during my Saturn return, and I had to figure out really what I wanted to do, you know, what was authentic to me, because I didn't want to just preach what everyone else is preaching or talking about what everybody else is talking about. I've always wanted to be innovative and unique into myself, and yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at now. But yeah, so I'm back. I stepped into my power. I'm gonna tell you to always step in your power, because you never know when life's gonna be like crazy. Actually, I take that back. Life will always be crazy until you step into your own power, and then you realize how much, you know, you get to really make and dictate the terms of your life, because that's why you chose that face. I chose this face. You chose your face. So embrace it always. No bullshit. So, in this video, I wanted to talk to you about, God, is that a gray hair? Anyways, I wanted to talk to you about, angel numbers. Woo! 444-555-666-777-999-111-222-1111. Did I say 333? I don't think I did, but, you know, not just, there's tons of fucking angel numbers, you know, those are the most common ones when you first, like, I feel like that's, like, the beginning of angel numbers. You start to see, like, 555, which is my personal favorite, and you're like, what? What is this? Why do I keep seeing 555 on license plates, on, you know, prices? The other day I got a coffee and it was 331, and 331 has been going crazy for some reason. I didn't even want to look it up, because I don't need to. I'm at this point now where I know kind of where my angels are telling me to go, or congratulating me, or just yelling at me. You know, 1 minute they're yelling, 1 minute they're congratulating. You know, it's like, duality! Duality's always here! But, yeah, so, you know, you just gotta have fun with it. You know, don't take the angel numbers, like, too crazy. At the same time, do listen to the messages that they're trying to tell you, because they're communicating to you about, honestly, if you're seeing angel numbers, that means you're doing a fucking really good job in your life mission, and it means you have surpassed the layer of superficiality in terms of understanding that this world is much more depth, and the illusion is much grander than you thought, because, you know, Neptune's a wonderful planet. So yeah, so angel numbers overall are telling you to really dive more into yourself, and to dive into the purpose and why you chose your face. And you know, the beauty about living in this reality is that even as I record this message right now, and it might resonate with you or doesn't resonate with you maybe now, but maybe 10 years from now or so, you know, or even later, you might see this message and you'll be like, shit, this really resonates with me, because, you know, messages are locked in time, and they're always ever present when you need them to be. And so, you know, I have to say this, you know, during my vanishing moment, you know, one person in particular who really was there for me was Alan Watts. And Alan Watts has no longer been with us for so long, but his messages are beautifully designed and timeless, and it's like when you listen to an Alan Watts message, you feel like you were right there in that lecture hall, right there, sitting there, right there with him, right then and there, as he speaks, and he speaks right to your heart. You know, that's the truth of all messages. And, you know, and special teachers like Alan Watts, who I would consider a guru, you know, is truly a huge blessing of this reality. But ultimately, like anything, every teacher is every student, and every student is every teacher. So, you know, we all go through our journeys, and stuff, like I said, resonates, and some stuff doesn't necessarily resonate. So, back to angel numbers. So, I'm not going to go into detail on particular angel numbers because I think that there's a lot of great videos and a lot of great YouTubers that do that information already. I'll probably try to link some below and make sure that you get some great, like Bridget Love. Shout out to Bridget Love! Yo, her messages are so point on. She puts so much heart into her messages. I highly recommend listening to Bridget Love dissect and go into the angel numbers. She does a phenomenal job. And then you also got some other, Alyssa Sharp does really good numerology and things of that nature. But for angel numbers, I would say Bridget Love is the person to go to. And so, yeah, it's been a while, crazy journey. I really, see the angel numbers, and they've guided me to bring you this message right now. And so, as I'm speaking, it's 5:33, and I've been seeing 5:33 forever. So what are angel numbers from the mind of me? So you can go and see, I think it's Joanna Scribes. She has literally every number that you'll ever see in your life. And you'll randomly be driving one day on a highway, to Wisconsin or something, right? And you'll see 1444, and you'll be like, everywhere you go, it's 1444. And you'll be like, what is that number? She already has that information for you. But I will say this, is that as much as that's great, still take it with your own kind of intuition. See what your intuition is actually telling you. Because my belief is this about angel numbers, is that they are here to synchronize where you are located at their present moment in synchronization. So basically, it's no different from tarot or oracle cards or anything of that nature, because at the end of the day, everything is synchronicity. And so everything in every moment synchronizes or resonates with you or doesn't. And basically, the more things resonate with you is when you become more authentic to who you are. So the more layers that you go through into yourself and really dive deeper, the more you'll start to see that the universe is really just one big reflection and mirror to your synchronization. So basically, when you walk and you meet and introduce yourself to people, or they introduce them to you, you're really one big pot of synchronicity. Okay. So, but it can go both ways, because again, we live in a world of wonderful duality. Some will argue that, but some will argue differently. See, duality. Duality is always there, because someone will argue one way and someone will argue the other way, but that means that there's always duality. So basically, with duality, you create your own beliefs. So this is kind of important, because I was having this conversation, because a lot of the work that I've been doing in myself is self-worth, opening up my heart chakra, really having fun, but really, taking the lesson seriously as well. And so it's like, whoa, how do you really bring forth your spiritual side, but at the same time have, so your spiritual side's like let go, give of yourself, undo of the self. Pisces is undoing of the self. The 12th house is undoing of the self. Neptune is undoing of the self. But at the same time, you need yourself, and you need to have boundaries, and you need to have compromise. So how do you compromise between the undoing of self and your self-worth and your self-needs? So the beauty is you figure that out for yourself. Whoops. And so, but really, you're going to have to take the time and really develop yourself and figure out where certain boundary lines are for you. Everyone's going to not, be the same. Some people are going to be like Donald Trump, and other people are going to be like Mother Teresa. So, that is up to you, but that's really your story. It's yours to figure out and yours to be authentic with, because it's your journey. It's your face. And you can't necessarily shame or guilt yourself if you're more like Donald Trump or less than Mother Teresa, because these are ideals of people or anagrams or archetypes or whatever you want to call it of other people. And other people don't dictate to who you are. Only you chose your face and your story. So it's crazy, right? Imagine that. Imagine you're okay and loved for just being yourself and the body you chose and the face you chose. Well, it should be that way. You made it not that way. Why? So, we have limited self-belief. And so, basically, it's like this. Okay? I'll give you an example. I say to myself, I believe I'm smart. So I go through the world saying, I am smart. Then I meet someone else that crosses my path to challenge that belief. Okay? So I say I am smart. The universe says, do you really believe this in your heart? Is this your authentic, true belief? And you walk through life and you're like, okay, I am smart. Boom. You meet someone that's smarter than you. Now you can do one or two things. You can discern that and let it go and say, I am still smart. This person may, have the advantage today in this particular realm or subject, but at the end of the day, I am smart. But most of us don't do that. And it's hard to, because we live in a world full of other people that are always challenging every aspect of every goddamn belief we have. So what happens is, most likely, it's this scenario. I am smart. You meet someone smarter than you. You say, oh shit, I'm not smart. And so then you manifest new belief in yourself that is, I am not smart. So then you keep going and meeting other people that will keep constantly reinforcing that belief because they're going to challenge you on saying, I am not smart. And so then when you meet someone that proves this point to you that you are not smart unless you beat it, which I doubt, because if you already have this, we love to be more on the negative scope of things than positive because we just love to beat the shit out of ourselves because we don't feel we're worthy. So we go meet someone that's makes us believe that, I am not smart, which because we had a fragile I am smart kind of self-belief in the begin with. And so now we have this limiting self-belief of I am not smart, and we constantly keep reinforcing it with more people that keep reinforcing the fact that you are not smart. But internally, you also know that you are smart. So now you're going to have this cognitive dissonance about what the fuck do you actually believe. And this limited self-belief is going to keep manifesting around your life. So every opportunity that you're going to go to, it's going to keep pushing you until you get to that place where you realize I am fucking smart on my own merit, on my own ground, because I am authentic to myself. Heart chakra, solar plexus chakra, let's go. And you need to figure that shit out for yourself. Now, that's one avenue. Obviously, there's many different types of beliefs and self-beliefs. But a lot of us hold on and cling and attach ourselves to beliefs that have been dead since we were probably 3 years old. And we just keep going with these beliefs because we believe that we don't deserve ourselves. We don't believe we deserve to be the face we chose. That person's face is better. That person's energy is better. That person's this is better. And so we wait and we cling and we compete and we try to do everything in our power to validate ourselves through filling our cup with other people's validation. Why? Yeah, you can tell my new energy, huh? I'm not going to sit there and give you the answers. It's for you to figure out. I'm not going to be one of those teacher, guru type people that says, this is the way to life. Because at the end of the day, I can't live your life. I can only live mine. And like I said, I choose to love this face. Because this face has brought me the journey to which this whole question has been unfolded. So, with that said, I'm going to wrap this manic video up because I'm going to be honest. I love madness because madness is between the thin line between brilliance and insanity. And, that's where the best creativity comes from. You look at Van Gogh, Picasso, Bach, Beethoven, Mozart. A lot of their lives were they were nuts. Monet. But, they were able to really bring something to the world and shape it through their creativity. And so, a lot of artists out there, they put their heart and souls in, but they have their hardships. We all have our hardships. We all have our positive days where we're on top of the world and other days where we just flew off that damn mountain like someone just swept it underneath us. But ultimately, it always brings us one place, whether it's on the high or the low. It always brings you back to yourself and the face you chose. So, with that said, I'm going to bring you some new content to my channel. I got some great ideas. I got some friends I want to bring involved. We got a lot of things to share, my fellow synchronize friends and loved ones. And I want you to know I have a lot of gratitude and heart sending your way and a lot of positive energy to help comfort you, whether it's weather or weathering storms you may be having. But at the end of the day, you know what to do. You chose your face. You chose your life. You chose everything that has happened your way. And I just hope that... I don't need to hope, really, because you got it. I just hope you know that you're not alone, you know? That's what I'm here for as well. So, yeah. So I'm going to do some new content. We're going to go live. We are going to go live! And it's going to be fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Stay tuned. Stay with the journey, you know. We're going to do some astro. We're going to do some oracle cards. We're going to do some synchronization. We're going to do some angel numbers. We're going to do a little bit of everything. We're going to really dive into different aspects of reality because, you know what? I'm tired of the one-stop shops. And so, you know, let's do it. Let's do some Vedic astrology. Let's do some Western astrology. Let's do some equal charts astrology, which I don't really like, but it's, you know, it's there. You know, let's get it all. The consortium. Let's roll. Let's have some fun. And let's learn to discern, learn to incorporate, change our beliefs around. If we want, should we choose? Should you choose? Should we choose? Should I choose? So, with that said, I'm sending you much, much love. And, you know, I wish you the best on your journey. And I hope that every day you are more closer to who you are. Well, actually, you already know that, but I hope that your beliefs bring you closer to who you are. How about that? Yep. Synchronization, angel numbers, look out for them. Look out for every aspect, because angel numbers are really this. Yeah. You are synchronizing closer to who you really are, because everything around you, whether it's that tree in front of me, or this radio, or this video that I'm sending it to you, it's really you. So enjoy you, enjoy your face, enjoy your life. And I will see you very, very soon, because I got more messages to work with you on. Because as I learn, as I teach, as I learn. And that's with you, and that is with me. And again, like I always say, and if you're my friend, you know I say this. I don't know where the hell I am in my journey. I don't know if this is the past, or the present, or the future. Because it doesn't fucking matter. What matters is right now. And I'm here with you right now. And you are here with me right now. And we got shit to do. Because there's a lot of us that are not awake. Let's be real. Duality. And we need to wake up, each one of us, to realize that we are home. And we are home in our temples. And our temples are ourselves. And ourselves are our face. And our face is the experience that we choose to live. Look at that. I'm awake. Catch you in the future. Bye.